2, 1.
The GTA is full of talented people, and Scarborough's own Danny E.O. is having great success in his career. He started as a rapper and has been in various TV commercials. He also hosts his own radio show. Chris Esconde has the scoop.
You don't know. Young blood's got no sense of history.
This is the sound of a Canadian hip-hop classic. This song, Dear Hip Hop, was his first solo single and what got his foot in the door in the music industry. Daniel Feraldo, aka Danny O, is considered by many as one of Canada's best lyricists. He started performing at the age of 13.
And from then on, he's put out numerous albums, numerous videos, done some commercials, and won numerous freestyle battles.
We'll count back from 5. Yo, here's how we do. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is for you. I am the Energizer Bunny. Go on for days. We're going back to Detroit, broke and unpaid.
Now besides music, he also loves wrestling. Daniel loves wrestling so much that in his video, for the Toros, he was actually in the ring. His love for the sport grew so much that he started and also hosts a wrestling radio show called The Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children across the Osho Nation, welcome to a Halloween edition. Welcome to the Osho.
You're not a pro. You need to be able to talk right all through that. It's like backups, ad-libs. This guy likes ad-libs every week, right? The Osho is, first of all, a title that I came up with because I'm such a huge wrestling fan. I'm such a huge sports fan. Always have been. My whole life I've loved baseball, hockey, basketball, boxing, and certainly wrestling, and of course mixed martial arts. And some of the things that make me the most excited whenever I see them in watching sports makes me say, oh, like so many fans do. So this was sort of the concept of the O Show, that expression of excitement when you're watching something really cool.
My boy Danny O and I basically would just sit around either in person, hanging out, or on the phone, and we talk about wrestling or we talk about mixed martial arts. And we would just sit there and have conversations and make each other laugh. And we'd be like, I remember one day we just said, you know what? People would find these conversations entertaining. You just don't go party.
Yeah, and my other half is at home reading some National Geographic.
Wow.
RJ, you got to get out and party more, bro. The Marty Jannetty, the Osho, is living like Marty, or the Wild Stallions is living like it, man. Because Shawn Michaels used to sit at home and politic, and Marty Jannetty was out living the life.
Hey, wait a minute.
What would Jannetty do? Not what would Jesus do. What would Jannetty do? And I did just what he would have done.
Wow. I don't know if that's the best. A lot of what we're saying, we should put out there as a product, and almost as a joke said we should establish a website and create this show, and, you know, the O Show should be what it's called. And next thing you know, he calls me up and said, yep, I want to register the name, so we own the osho.com. And from there, it just turned into what it is now, which is a weekly internet radio show, daily articles, interviews, and we perform live at wrestling events as play-by-play and color commentators. So we've already taken it to a level we didn't even expect within 2 years. It's not even 2 years old yet.
And just like any other show, there's always conflict.
That one belt that has lineage as being the biggest title in the world.
Did you not see the finish of the match?
I don't give
a finish.
Dude, you're missing my point.
Fuck you! Ow! Penny, yeah, come over here, huh? Right there, yeah. Get up there.
Challenge. He's
What's this shit? Not here. Oh, chop me down. No. Let's wait till next week. Next week, guys.
Chop me down.
He's your violent. Next week.
With the O Show getting more popular in terms of internet fan base, Daniel hasn't forgotten about his music.
I work a 24/7. because it feels like it. There's times where I'm working well into the morning. I could be writing lyrics, I could be writing articles, I could be checking emails and returning them or whatever. And as it relates to the music, right now I am about to begin a new project, but I've just currently put out a mixtape. DJ Law presents The Art of Lyricism, Daniel's Finest. Almost forgot my own title, which is like a best of CD, like 30 tracks that I just put out. So a lot of the work that I'm doing has to do with promotion. So as far as what I'm doing in music, you know, one of the reasons why I work at 24/7 is it's not just about being an artist. In Canada, you have to do any and everything you can to market and promote your music, because there's really no companies out there doing it for us. So I'm pushing that mixtape. I have CDs out from, you know, over the past decade I've been releasing music. So before I begin that new project, that's the one that's out. I'm also teaching music now. So one of the many things that I do is I teach a hip-hop songwriting course. It's called Rock the Mic, and I actually co-created it in March of '06 for the Royal Conservatory of Music.
Coming through with the rhyme, yes I drop the flow. Yes I drop the flow, and you know, here it goes. You know how it goes, you know when I do the track. Yeah, that's right, cause Danny was never whack.
So teaching music, still making it, and still always pushing and promoting it is pretty much what takes up a lot of my time as a musician. But again, man, I mean, the sky really is the limit. As far as what I want to do over the course of the next 5 years is like, I want to get paid. I want to make money. I want to be successful doing what it is I love doing. And if it's the O show, if it's the music, or if it's a mix of everything I do, then I'm happy. Because like I said, I've done my 9-to-5s, plenty of them. But I'm not a 9-to-5er. So that ideally would make me happy, is to be successful in all my business endeavors.
Daniel is much more than just a rapper. He teaches, he's a host, and an entertainer in general. His big plans in the near future, hopefully it'll be something to do, which is to perform his own music around the world.